Yeah, it looks like Wonder Waddle to me. Okay. It's not too bad. Should I instead Tiny? I think so. Just in case, right? I mean, it loses to Black Cat, it beats Bad Billy Goat, ties with. Advantages, disadvantages. Wouldn't have mattered this time. Okay. I don't think it's useless, as it might have been. 8th can trade for 2. And I'm quite happy to pick these two guys for my next round. Even though none of them's an animal. To be completely honest, I'd much more favor level 3 animals over level 2. Because getting a level 2 artifact or 2 doesn't really change the game, but not the same for level 3. How unfortunate. Yes, I traded for 2. No, I did not get anything out of that spell. No, it is what it is. That's definitely going. The question is, do I try for the tree? I think it's a bit too late and not quite good enough. So, another question, do I try for this Lonely Prince? I think so, I'll look, and if I get another royal, I'll pick it. Otherwise I'll have to try for something else maybe. There's so many level 3 royals now that Romeo and Evil Queen and such count as well. Peter Pan's. You should have the same number of characters as me, just one of them 3 cost, I think. But let's take a look. Well, at least we neutralized one of them, but... I mean, the stag's power, but... it's too much. Well, it is a princess. This way, I can take this frog next round and True Love's Kiss on the Princess White, because I don't think I'm going dwarves. I don't think I've seen early game dwarves do well at all. At most, what you can see is somebody get some very decent support, or maybe some spell power, and then get their hands on Tweedledee Tweedledum. And that's the kind of powerful dwarves that you can get. Apart from that, I haven't seen maybe a triplet with a bunch of buffs or support. It's rare, it's incredibly rare. And I don't think I've seen anyone go full dwarves. In so many patches. Okay. That's not been good to me. Definitely could have done better. Let's see. Dragon's Nest. We only have one dragon, but it's still decent. Conversely, what else can we get? Runestones and... I think it's too greedy to go runestones here. What about the trees? Nah. Let's just make her useful, hopefully. Oh, very useful. Yeah. Oh, that's the prize. Still, anything is good with some bonus damage. Makes more sense, I guess. Don't think I need the goat, but the blind mouse is definitely coming in, and then I'll have to look for level 3 animals if I can get my hands on them. Oh, that's amazing. Well, there you have it. One of them's a level 3 animal, but I don't think I care. Oh. I also haven't seen another dragon, which is something I'm looking forward to, honestly. This is such an underrated artifact, one of the best at level 1 if you have a dragon when you get it. Think about it. Jumping mean is 4/4 to one character randomly. This is 5/5. You can plan around it better because it's consistent. And if you ever find another dragon, it's 10/10, 15/15, however many dragons you can get your hands on. And with Feasting Dragon at 4, it's far more likely to get your hands on multiple dragons. Used to be it's just Baby at 2 and then Lightning at 4. You've increased essentially at level 4 by 50% the amount of dragons available. In terms of statistical odds, I think it makes a big difference. Especially if later on they add more characters and more dragons. It would be very interesting to see if they nerf this artifact. Not too big a loss. That's much more important. That's a bit of a shame though. Don't hit the frog. Of course it hits the frog. At least we killed the upgraded character with like 1 health though. I don't think that's worth my time. Do I try Fairy Godmother? I don't think so. We don't have that many good. Okay. The game is telling me very much just go royals with these guys. Just go royals. And honestly, since nobody else is inherently going royals, there's no Miri, there's no... Even Pan's Shadow can be an annoyance. If you can get his hands on one Romeo, you can do royals. And of course Midas. But none of these are here. Besides, I am very happy to start upgrading already. Now, growing by 2/2 every round naturally, this early on might be meaningful. It's still nothing to write home about though. And though I said that the game is telling me to go royals, I'm honestly not convinced yet. No, that's best of all possible choices. Okay. This frog has gotten amazing value, and yes, part of it due to Arthur. Well, we're not sad at all. I wonder... I mean, there's something to be said for just going Sporko and then Medusa. Let's see, how am I going to do this? It's a bit tough. Obviously, that's not even a question. And the question is, on the one hand the dragon wants to be supported, on the other hand Medusa wants to be first on the last row. I suppose I'll just do it this way. Mine might be enough to kill a backliner, in most cases, for now. Now, the main advantage of getting another Spork, other than they're just naturally good, is that we are considering going Royals and therefore Sky Castle. I thought we were kind of low, and we are, right? But honestly, the difference between a 26 or even 28 and 23 is one combat. Excellent. Much better than killing the stag. Killing whatever is behind the stag, so it's literally useless. And we are in early 5. I wonder, are we early? This is a 5. This is a 5. So the 3 of us are 5. It's not that early. We've never seen another dragon. Now this spell I am taking, with 2 Spoko, it's just a guarantee. Is that a very good idea to Southern Siren? I mean, it is stronger than these guys, or perhaps I should 3 big peaks instead for now, and then save next round for Southern Siren, because it's not looking like Royals at all. After that one draw. I think we'll do that. You can't allow yourself to fall behind. Really can't. There we go. I'm pretty happy with what I have right now. I think we should be moderately strong. Obviously it's nothing if somebody managed to get their hands on some heavy synergy. You know, Slay, Royals of Arthur, trees with that Elderwood? Heartwood Elder? But assuming they didn't manage to get their hands on a specific tribe and really lucky at that, we should be equal, at least. That's going to be a bit tough. Stealing is good. Only in this context, yes. Best possible option. And now Doza takes care of the trash. And we win. Way too late, don't you think? For dragons. We have better. Kind of. Do you have a buff? I think so. Makes her more dependable. Such a huge difference too, whether or not she kills. I don't think so. Cupid and Doza kind of fulfill the same role and want to be in the same spot. Now that's an interesting one. Do we ever Robin Hood this? Because there's nothing else to replace, really. Or perhaps we do it this way, and Robin Hood here. And it's more dependable than a dragon. Dragon might be a bit late. I would consider Lightning Dragon though. Well, I suppose. One thing bothers me, and that is Miss Doza really I should put it back. Miss Doza really does not want to be without an attack buff if you don't want to get statues out of Southern Siren. She needs at least 6, so yeah. No, that's much less. Suppose it, on the other hand, it doesn't trade, so it's actually done okay. This 2620 is really scary. Shit, good. I still lose though, to an upgraded character. To be fair, he has such an early Merlin's Hat Crystal Ball. I mean, nobody is 6 yet. There are so many games where I reach 6 and I still don't have it. It's very sad. I suppose it could be earlier? Question mark. Yeah, is Gingerbread Knight even worth considering? No, it's basically the same thing. I could consider this Rotten Apple Tree, though. Probably shouldn't though. Level 5 artifact. Bit underwhelming, isn't it? What are we looking for then? A triple or more Southern Sirens, more 3 big peaks, I would definitely settle for an Oni King. Should I have taken this? Probably not, right? It's 3 more rolls. Wouldn't have had the money anyway. And 6 next round, so it wouldn't be worthwhile. And this is actually an interesting one. Are we animals? I mean, there's not any advantage to being... let's see. Something like this? There's no advantage from me being evil, inherently. I'm not sure it's better, but it's possible. We'll have to try it. These big guys on the back lines are definitely dangerous. That was the worst target. That's a decent one though. It doesn't even kill her. Don't hit Doozer. Of course it does. Ah, come on. Nah, those options are utterly meaningless. I wonder if I'll... Ah, trees. Okay. Trees are very welcome. 1, 2... Let's see, what else isn't good enough? 3, I suppose. Not sure. Still need to sell 2 things, I think. These 2? I guess. It means so much more. Okay, if I do it properly... No, wait, how do I do this? Like this? Like this? Yeah, this makes the most sense, I think. Yeah, something of this sort. I mean, the 7 HP on this guy is also 7 attack for all 3 trees, and it's 7 HP on the burning tree as well. It's more meaningful than one more character. Especially if she manages to steal one. We kind of turn a disadvantage into an advantage if we get our hands on something. Huh, that's actually good. That's not what we wanted. By 1 HP. Oh well. Oh well? Yeah, oh well. We survive. Definitely good. Double plus good. Okay, not much else to do here though. It's fine. Unfortunately, both of these guys are going to give the attack to Medusa. Nothing to be done about it. Just the way it is. I wonder if we're strong enough to beat Potion Master. I can't believe we've only gotten 1 artifact with Wonder Waddle. We've seen no animals at level 2. And then we've had the Frog Prince. And I don't think we've even seen donkeys and such, level 3. We did see a billy goat we didn't take, but that was superfluous really. Just watering down your board or wasting your money on just trying to get an artifact like that. And a level 2 one as well. Not a good move. Yeah, it's a really weird game, Wonder Waddle with no artifacts. I mean... Our heal power contributed very, very poorly, so it's a low roll in that respect. Though, minimum 5th, so it's not the end of the world. That's death, isn't it? I'm pretty sure we're dead. Yeah... Even if we get Duza to hit the pumpkin, I mean, obviously if this happens we're dead. But even if we got hit by just one normal character, we're still gone. Oh well, we've minimized damage enough to be 4th place, and we got quite a bit of score, I guess. Is it good enough? You decide. Thanks for watching, take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.